Alright, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 in the background. You know, I actually enjoyed this game when I first played it, since I remembered a lot of people just hated this game because people thought it was an expansion pack to Modern Warfare 2. I'll admit it, there is some truth to that, but it's mostly its own game, and I liked it a lot. It was very fast paced due to the maps were small and close quarter friendly, but that was also its problems, since it just didn't feel like it followed the same map design of what Call of Duty maps should be using, like in Call of Duty 4 or Modern Warfare 2. And there were other things too, like I kind of didn't really seem to have fun with this game as much as the older Call of Duties. And since this Call of Duty, this was the Call of Duty that really made me realize how burnt out I was for the franchise. Since there's Call of Duty footage, I want to talk about my stance of the franchise, since Advanced Warfare is definitely interesting. It's a new developer with Infinity Ward and Treyarch, who make these Call of Duty games yearly, and now Sledgehammer Games is joining the crew, and Advanced Warfare is really trying to make Call of Duty go towards a more futuristic type of experience with the exoskeleton features. So I had a feeling that this game was going to be like Crysis 2/3 meets Call of Duty, but I was actually wrong, to be honest. Yes, the exoskeleton is pretty much similar to the nanosuit in Crysis, where it has abilities and stuff, but I really like how dynamic this thing is, and it seems like Call of Duty will be a lot more vertical, since I see a lot of jumping spots from the videos I've seen, and it's quite cool to see how high you can finally jump in Call of Duty, since I always wanted high jumps in this franchise. Right off the bat, even though I really appreciate Sledgehammer to reinvent Call of Duty again, but at the same time, I just don't really feel like I'm part of the crowd. It's just that you will pretty much see, what Call of Duty will still be all about. You'll have the customization, the fast kill times, the kill streaks, and the Arcadian military elements that you'll get. I also feel like I'm still pretty pleased with the older Call of Duties I have. Like, I've been playing COD 4 a while, and I still have a lot of fun with that game. And when you think about it, if I'm having a lot of fun with the older Call of Duties, why should I really go out and get the new one if the experience is still going to be similar? Like, I don't really play these games for campaigns, since they're horrible, so I'm most likely going to avoid that. But the multiplayer, it still is going to be similar in terms of design that you get in these games. So it's really hard for me to have that incentive to really go out there and buy the new Call of Duty. Even though COD 4 is really old and it's very basic compared to today's Call of Duties, I just love how the game was really designed back then, and it really has a lot of things that you want in a multiplayer shooter. It's not just that game. I also see myself having reasons to come back to Modern Warfare 2 and even Modern Warfare 3. I was really hoping Ghost to really get me back into this franchise, since I was so burnt out on the game, but it really didn't do it. Although, I'll admit, it had its moments, but I actually am thinking about selling this game for an older Call of Duty, which might be Black Ops, and that's unbelievable, since I didn't really like that game back then, since the connection was so bad. But the fact that Ghost is an inferior game, and the connection is also guilty of that compared to Black Ops, so why not buy Black Ops then? I actually had some really good times when the game ran fine. Like, it really does feel like a true sequel to Call of Duty 4, which is definitely my favorite Call of Duty in the modern era, and that's definitely a good statement, since Modern Warfare 2, even though I really liked the game a lot, it just didn't feel like that to me, since Infinity Ward really went all out on the game, since everything felt so powerful and deadly. But I want to go back to the connection part. I have a feeling this new Call of Duty is still going to be very connection demanding ever since Black Ops came out, and that's another huge turnoff, because I've had a hard time being able to play this game. I've been having a hard time to be able to play like the more newer Call of Duties efficiently well compared to COD 4 or Modern Warfare 2, since the netcode in those two games are just better. And yeah, if the connection isn't good in these type of games, it's probably best to avoid them. So to keep things straight, I think the new Call of Duty, it does look interesting and it could be fun, but I just feel so burnt out, and am not like, hyped up like I used to be, where I would definitely, get really excited for the next Call of Duty. I would definitely watch a lot of videos and just try to, like, imagine what it would be like if I was playing the game and all that stuff. But nowadays, it's just one of those moments where I am still like keeping up the news, but it's not like intriguing me like it used to be. Anyways, share me your guys' thoughts of how you feel about the Call of Duty games to this day.